Good morning, good morning, good morning. Love you, love you, love you. Welcome to day 4 morning of our 10 days of movement and dancing healing practice for self-healing. Welcome, Rosetta. So this is a targeted self-healing practice for especially those of you who replied to the questions I posted about what you need healing and or transformation for in your life, any aspect of your life. Good morning. Wonderful. Welcome, Susan. So Rosetta said her jaw, there was a nerve and worry. Susan said vertigo. Tina has said her left foot. I'm not going to mention every single request, but several of you, a number of you have joined it even after we started day 1, which is perfect. As long as you have answered to the question I posted, you will get special attention and special holding, because I will hold like a container. I will hold energetically and spiritually the message, the place, the field for your healing and transformation. Some people join just more ad hoc, day here and day there. That's fine. You can join the daily practice. That's still very beneficial. And this is, as I said, day 4 of the 10-day targeted practice. I think it was on day 1 I held somebody who had messaged me that morning that they were unwell also as part of this. Last night, my time, Sydney time, I received the news that somebody was in hospital. So I'm going to include them in our intention, in our message here today as well. Because there's so much that is happening for us emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, in our relationships, in our work, in our finances. The world is expressing so many things for healing and transformation. So that's part of my purpose for hosting this. And I'm doing this with the perspective of the movement of the body, because the body is the transformer. The body is, there's a Chinese word called Jing, which means physical matter. And the body is an expression of physical matter, because we're here in the physical matter form. But there's much more to our complete being. And we express the movement from the completeness perspective, not just a physical. If it was just a physical movement, then you can have a pre-choreographed set of routine exercise, what you do. And that is wonderful. It's not what I do. What I offer is leading the movement, helping you to lead the movement from your whole being. A complete message perspective. We address the information that's stored in our body in absolutely every smallest part in the cells, but even inside the cells, in the RNA, DNA level, in the tiny spaces in the body. Because otherwise, how does the body know what to do? How is it that the body starts to express pain, discomfort, and more? We need to address the message that is driving that function, that expression. So that's what this is about, to give you an experience over 10 days how this kind of movement can make a difference for you. And you're the one doing it. So it's a message of empowerment. Good. Okay, so let's get going. So I'm just going to move my camera a little bit because I realized I was quite close to the wall. I have quite a small space here that I'm using for this movement because I know everybody's moving at home. So none of us have these huge halls to go to at the moment to gather. One day we will get there back again, but we're at home. So wherever you are, bring your complete self into this space and time right now. So whatever, we're just going to be 10-15 minutes here. Everything else can follow in a bit. So just, if you're not part of the 10-day program, like Raf is here, welcome, and Lisa. So just think about, choose one aspect of your life that you want either healing or transformation for, that you want to focus on for today. So I am going through mentally the list of all the people who have said they're part of this and their request, and they will be, many of them will watch the replay afterwards. So I'll call all of that to be included here. So I invite you to first go within by closing your eyes. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Closing the eyes is wonderful because it helps us to focus what is happening in the body. And allow yourself just to move, just to sway a little bit. Just feeling into the body. What is happening? What is the general mood? What is your general feel for today? Some days we are bouncy, upbeat, energetic. Some days we're just a little slower. So connecting with your shoulders, your neck and your jaw. What do you feel? What do you observe in these areas? There's no right or wrong answer, just observation. What about your chest, your rib cage? Just going through with your inner awareness. Your belly, your abdomen, your hips and your lower back. If it helps you to become more connected and more aware, you can bring your palms into that part of your body. For me, I feel my hip reflexes here are quite tight. I feel tension and tightness there today. I have a tightness on the left side of my back. So it's just, this is connecting with what is the information that's present in your body. That's all we're doing by connecting. What about your legs, your thighs? What about your knees? What about your calves? Your ankles? You can lift your heels and just move your feet and your ankles. What is present in the feet, in the ankles? What about your toes? Can you feel your toes in this moment? Just observation. No judgment. Let yourself off the hook. Good. Then curl your toes under. Can you curl your toes under? Just to stretch the front of the foot and then curl your toes under the other way to stretch the sole of your foot. Just a gentle stretch. Front and back. Front and back. One more time. Front and back. And let go. Just noticing, what does that feel like right now? And the other foot. Curl the toes under, front, and back, underneath. Breathe in and out at the same time. Curl under, front, and underside. Backside or underside, whatever. Front, and under. Good, and release. Make a little circle. And you can do this by standing. You can do this sitting. You can do this lying down. Depending on what is your state, your well-being, your health that particular day. Rub your palms together and place them on your knees and rub your knees. Just connecting with your knees. How are they feeling today? Many people have knee issues. It's very, very common. Good. And raise up and place your palms on your hips and make a circle with your hips. Very gently. Just if you have aches or pains, you work with your ability and limitations. No pushing, no straining, no forcing. That's not nature's way. The other direction. Breathing as you do that. Good. Wonderful. And see if you can swing from side to side. Almost like a figure eight. Not exactly. We're just making a little circle from one side to the other. And allowing your whole legs all the way to your toes to move together. Because you know that old song, the hip bone is connected to the thigh bone, da-da-da-da-da. It is 100% true. So become aware when you move one part of the body, what else moves. And now allow your shoulders to move with it. What happens in your neck, in your jaw when you do that? Breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's see if we can move the arms or the shoulders more. If you can make a full circle, do that. If not, then just make it with your palms on your shoulders. Whatever feels right for you today. Because this conscious movement and keep moving. We're going to say hello in a very conscious way, connecting to the messages in the body. So keep moving, whatever way comes for you. And repeat after me. Dear, all of the information in all of my being, in my energy, in my matter, in my consciousness, in my heart, in my spirit, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making me function. You have the power to transform any negativity, any information that is negative, that is causing imbalance or disharmony in my life. You have the power to transform that into complete positivity. Do so now. Dear, all of the positive messages, all of that positive information in my soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, please guide my body now to move, to dance, however appropriate for today, for my intention. So all of those who are part of the 10-day practice, I'll call all of those messages forth who gave their messages. If you're just here for today, then you pick a topic for yourself. And close your eyes. You don't have to look at me. All you have to do is hear my voice. And no one's looking at you at home. Just allow yourself to move. Breathe as you do that. There's no right or wrong movement. There's only your movement, and it's perfect for you today. Your movement can be slow or fast, or something in between. Your movement can be big or small, or something in between. Because it's guided by all of the positive information in your being. It's perfect for you. It's custom made for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. And gradually bringing the movement to completion. Gradually is the emphasis. And bring your both palms onto your navel. Keeping your eyes closed. Exhale. Exhaling any negative messages. Just give yourself the message that it's just an intention that your exhalation releases any negative information from your body, from your mind, from your heart. And give yourself the intention that your inhalation is only bringing in positive information into your being. Positive information that brings in well-being, health, balance, harmony, and so much more. And having your hands on your navel, now I want you to call all of that positive information together in this lower abdominal area, in that space behind your palms. You can visualize it, you can imagine it, or you can just think it. and see it concentrating into a light ball, like a beautiful golden, bright, shimmering, shiny light ball into your core. Inhale and exhale all the way down to your belly. And we complete the practice with the affirmation, how. Okay, just take a deep breath in, stretch your arms if you're able, above your head. Nice stretch. Good. The how is such a fabulous affirmation. It's Chinese Mandarin and it means perfect, get well. I love it. Perfect, get well. That's 3 words, and how is just 1 word that says it. How. It's good affirmation. So wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Leonie. Thank you, Suze. Thank you, Raf. Great. Lots of folks here who have not yet been part of the 10 days. You can still join the 10 days and go back and do the, today was day 4. You can do the 3 days prior. They're here on the page, the recordings of those. You can record your intention in that post that's at the top of the page, the blue purple box. And then I will hold the bigger intention and message for your healing and transformation. Let me know here how you feel after today's practice. Susan wrote a great comment. Yesterday she said her challenge is vertigo, and normally she avoids movement because it doesn't feel good. But she said this kind of movement helps her feel good and better. That's the whole point, that because this is a complete holistic movement, if you like. It's not just a mind physical exercise. We're connecting with our whole being. Very different. We're connecting, we're saying hello. It's like we're shaking hands with the intelligence, with the information contained in our biology. So let me know how you feel after today's practice, because I want to hear, I want to know how you're journeying through this. So thank you from my heart for being here for day 4. I will read your comments. I will cheer you on. Hoo, 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 hoo. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Mwah! Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.